Now I'd like to invite up Rick Hospodar.
I'm the Rick. Say the truth. I'm the Rick. He's the Rick of Shay.
I'm not Irish. That's Scottish. I got all my little gems mixed up.
And you're the ultimate.
That's it. Gosh, this is like 2-page poem. It's not that long. I remember Stalin's betrayal of Spain. I guess Neruda conveniently forgot that. I guess I'm more anarchistic in my tendencies. I admire poets who examine other human beings before making heroes of them. Unlike Neruda, Ezra Pound, you know, that type, I pick my heroes for their deeds and decisions, not for whose side they happen to be on. I admire poets who gloss over and disguise no one. This is a poem by Michael McClure called Hymn to St. Geryon.
I thought that was your poem.
Yeah, that was a quick one. That was just a quick introduction. The gesture, the gesture, the gesture, the gesture, the gesture, the gesture, the gesture to make fists of it. Clifford Still, we are committed to an unqualified act, not illustrating outworn myths or contemporary alibis. One must accept total responsibility for what he executes, and the measure of his greatness will be the depth of his insight and courage in realizing his own vision. Demands for communication are presumptuous and irrelevant. To hit with the thing, to make a robe of it to wear, to fill out the thing as we see it, to clothe ourselves in action, to remove from the precious and to the full swing. To hit the object over the head, to step into what we conjecture, name it the stance. Not politics, but ourselves is the question. Here I see it with flowers entering into it that way. Not caring except for my greatness, caring only for my size I would enter it. The self's free hero, Thoreau is there, Lawrence, Blake, and Goya, St. Pollock is there, and Klein, whom I imagine in a world of nerves and night sweats. To hit it again, the foot is to kick with. If I do violence to myself, I am beautiful. Blood is red on the face, and bruises are not without. But the thing I say is to see, or as one says, not to lie about goodness. Even Geryon, as Geryon, is beautiful, but not if you look only at the head or body. But back to it, it is a robe that I want. The gestures that we make are our clothing. Small gestures are like smoke. A slight breeze causes a drifting, and we are bare again, uneternal. Say it. What a small thing to want. It is not noble. Shelley wanted to save the Irish, but I love my body, my face only first and then others, to fill out a vision until I become one with it, or perhaps both happen together. But I must be an animal. Shelley had no gods either. An impetuous man, he was mostly gesture. There are so few poems, but so much of him. And I could be forced by someone to change this. They would know that what I say is not meant as humor or to strike them with the gesture. I mean that I love myself, which is an act of pride, and I would decorate myself with what is beautiful. The tigers of wrath are wiser than the horses of instruction, means that the belief of something is necessary to its beauty. Size, numbers are part of any aesthetic. I must believe my gesture. Beauty fades so quickly that it does not matter. Belief, pride, remain. And the gesture, the mark of the strong shoulder and hand. Yes confuses the whole thing, sometimes intentional and sometimes out of my hand. Robe, gesture, robe, gesture, robe, gesture. The poem, like painting, is black and white. And I am still not swinging it. There is still confusion. I pick it up by the tail and hit you over the head with it. Whack, 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 whack. Do you believe me now? No. But if I started huge paragraphs moving towards you, or enormous stanzas, simple things, part of a gesture, then you would get out of the way. You would see them coming at you, rapidly, determined, indifferent. But this is really not to attack you. I mean only to move words, to set something into motion toward a goal, not to invent new confusions. It is hard to avoid some issues. The poem could easily become a body with elbows, lymph systems, muscles, but how ugly. How much better for it to be a body of words, a poem, no more. Not a body of words, but a poem. I am the body, the animal. The poem is a gesture of mine. A confusion is avoided here. Beauty. How beautiful I move and make gestures. How beautiful that sometimes I believe in them. Sometimes I make a strong gesture, a poem, and I record it.
Thank you very much. Next week our features will be Rick McIntyre and Barbara Castleman. I want to thank our features for tonight, especially Gary Hicks for putting together our event. And also Sophia Kamal, she has had to leave, but Sophia Kamal from Bangladesh, who shared her work with us. We have several announcements. I also would be remiss for not thanking the folks that make all of this possible, the folks that run Charlie's Tap, the Green Street Grill, and the Cookwood family, and the various people who, where's Tom Blue?
Oh, yeah.
What happened to Do not forget to tip the waitress, please. She's making it possible for us to be here. Believe it or not. Thank you. And the Whale Magazine folks are delighted with that, as they have corresponded with that responsibility. One of the other things I want to say, the reading at City Hall will be free by Sophia Kamal. That will be Wednesday at 6 o'clock, entry from the rear of City Hall. She'll be reading at the Piemonte room on the council floor. So anyone that wants to see Sophia Kamal again, besides the 24th reading she's going to do at Community Church of Boston, which is a Sunday, she'll be doing a Wednesday night reading in Boston at City Hall. Now, at this time, I guess it's my responsibility to pass this over to Paul Sinclair, who's going to tell us what's happening tomorrow night with the New Writers Collective.
Thank you, Jack.
Well, tonight, Speaker Beta will be, for the first time, Susan O'Hara. And the week after that, we got Tony Chiraputo, with Godfather Poetry in Boston, will be the featured reader. Yeah, there's, this is at 565 Boylston Street in the Community Church Building. And they have a half an hour of a feature reader and an hour and a half of open reading.
By the way, I want to thank Chris Caston. Let's have Chris Caston doing the announcing tonight. Thank you, Chris. And we'll see if the good Lord's will and the creeks don't rise. Where's Steve? Oh my God, he's doing the last number. I didn't see him down here. I'm serious, I couldn't see him anymore. I thought he left. Steve Wilson's going to send us out with a happy song. Or something. He's going to do a kick-ass number. Now listen, when he finishes his song, every table in the place has a chair on it, all the glasses are out, and we're making everyone happy that runs the place, okay? So Steve's going to move us into action. Stephen, great time. I'm serious. I saw you there and I didn't see it. I said, something thought, did he leave? So, with is this actually your ultimate number, sir? We did the word penultimate earlier. Is this your ultimate number before you leave for England?
As far as I know, yes.
As far as you know. God bless. You're always welcome back, you know that. This could be the longest farewell in history.
Song with the what?
English accent.